Hello, everybody. As you come in, make sure you tag a friend that's in the group tonight. My guest for tonight is Tori Graham. Tori and I are going to discuss finding and maintaining your peace. I'm going to take just a few minutes and let everybody come on in and join us. But again, as you come in, tag a friend that can join us. Remember that this is a private group. And unless you're watching this on YouTube, you can only watch this if you are a member of the group. Tag a friend. Hello. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Hello. As you ladies come in, feel free to tag a friend that is, of course, a member of the group. Unless you are watching this on YouTube, this is the only way you can watch the live convo is if you are a member of the group Beautiful Black Girl. You can only view that on the in the private group on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube. So as you come in, be sure to tag a friend that is a member of the group. This is why it's so important to invite your friends to the group. Okay, technology. Hello. See, that's
Hello.
what I'm talking about. Early. I love it.
Look, if only I could
She's
show up for
early.
my own lives on time.
She is early. I'm here for it. How are you today, ma'am?
I'm well. How are you?
I am
I'm
good. I am
trying to
good. Can
find a
you hear me
YouTube
okay?
channel. I can. I'm
Okay.
trying to find a YouTube channel so that I can share it via YouTube. Is that possible?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I'm I'm trying to find the YouTube channel so I can post it into my
I'm
Facebook
glad you
to
said
share.
that. I'm going to tag that in the comment section,
Okay,
and then everybody can go to it. Um,
perfect.
Hello.
I'm still here.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you could hear me because sometimes I feel like the sound does something weird. I don't know what it
I hear
is.
you well. I think that when we're on live, we're in sync and it comes right in order. But the comments and I think it's like being they're listening. So it's a little delayed from that side. So the comments come in a few seconds after.
Yeah, the comments are always doing its own thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So we got a few minutes. Well, how are you doing, ma'am?
I am well. Excuse me, I just got in from my, look, this was not my intended attire. I just got in from my daughter's winter orchestra concert. Yeah, doing all the things today. It's been a day, but look at what is our topic again?
Trust me. I get it. I live that life. I live that
Yeah.
life.
So
I
yeah.
want to make sure that because I feel like my sound did this last time.
Whew.
And I don't
Came
even
in.
remember what I did last time. I did something and it just fixed it right away, but I don't want to
It
bother you.
sounds good. It sounds
But you
good.
to me don't sound as loud.
You know what? Let me take my Bluetooth out
Okay.
and see what happens. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. It may be me. Okay, how's that?
Say something. Say it again.
Is that better?
I feel like it is a little bit. But again, I feel like this happened before. So it may not be you, it's probably me.
Turn the volume up. Okay. All right. Sounds pretty good to me.
Hello?
I'm here.
I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
You did. You
I don't
did.
know what
It does sound clearer.
I don't know what it is. It happened the last live, and I was like, "What's going on?" But I fixed it, so it don't even matter. Well, now that I can hear, you look pretty. How are you today?
Oh, thank you. I'm well. How are you doing?
I am great. I
How's
am
your day?
awesome.
I love
Every
the
day
Mickey Mouse. Is that Mickey Mouse?
it's mini, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you.
That's so
Every day is a great day. Every day is a great day.
okay. I'm here
I
for it.
adopt. I adopted this concept a while ago. Like I just don't have bad days. I might have a day that's not a 10. It might not be a 10, but I
But
don't have
not
bad days.
bad.
I don't have bad days. We
I'm
just
here for it.
we don't have
It's
those
a
over here.
mindset thing,
It
isn't it?
really is. It really is. I'm gonna tell
It's
you.
how you view it.
It is. Let me tell you, this I started this like some years ago before I was even
Hmm.
in a classroom. I had this job that I hated. When I tell you I hated that place, I hated that place.
Hmm.
And if they pissed me off early in the morning at lunchtime, because it happened by 9:30, I was already pissed. I would go home on my lunch break, take a shower, change clothes, and I come back and act like it's a new day. Like, nah, it ain't Wednesday no more. It's Thursday. Cause y'all already messed up Wednesday. So I'm moving on. It's Thursday.
Okay.
And I would walk back in there. They were like, that's not what you had. No, it's not. That's what I wore yesterday. Because it was a whole new day to me.
We had to change this thing around.
I had to because they didn't know what they were
I'm
doing.
not mad at that. You know what
What
I do? I take a lot of when I feel like it's not a good day, I take a lot of showers. For
wash it off,
real. Well,
rinse
it's
it away.
water. It's water. I need to
Hmm.
be near water. I'm a water girl. And
Yes.
if I could just get to the water, I can't get to no ocean right here in Georgia,
Thank you.
but I can go jump in the
I
shower
get that.
and decompress. Nobody's gonna bother me in there.
Look, you might be on to something. It's not a bad idea.
Not too
Nobody's gonna.
tough because they know that's a
Yeah,
boundary I've set. If you see me go take a shower in the middle of the day instead of a shot, give me a moment
that's not a bad idea. I'm not mad at that.
and I'll be right back.
I am not mad at that.
Yep, it suits me.
Oh, goodness. As you ladies are coming in, y'all make sure to tag a friend. This video will be shared to YouTube immediately after the live. I'm also going to tag the YouTube channel in the comment section
Do
so
that.
you can subscribe. Y'all please subscribe. Like, you
Yes,
gotta subscribe.
put it in
Um,
there.
Again, this is a private group, so if you're not in a group, they can't they can't watch the live on Facebook. A lot of times people want to share it, which is awesome sauce. I wish you could. You can share it from YouTube once it's posted there, but you cannot share it from a private group. Um, moving forward, I think that we will start doing the lives on an actual Facebook page and not in a group. I want y'all to pray with me on that one because that exposes me in a different way. A group is closed off. A page is pretty much public, and I got to make sure that feels well in my spirit before I do that. I'm just going to be very honest. That exposes me in a different way, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. So I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And so that's that on that. It is 7:28. I am Portray. I think most of y'all know me. I am the owner, founder of Beautiful Black Girl. And this is our live chat tonight. Tonight, I am chatting with Tori Graham. Let me say this a little bit of the background. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. And I know a lot of people from a lot of different places and a lot of different parts of my life. I met Tori some years ago through some mutual friends, and let me also say this, y'all, I don't be lying. I just put it how it is. I never met Tori I never met her, never had a conversation with her at any point that was negative, that was crazy, that had me cringing. She always came with good. And I always remember that. I remember good things. I remember good people. Um, the first time I ever met her, she received me with a hug and probably couldn't even pronounce my name. She met me. She met me in a good place. And again, you have to give people their flowers. Like she has always been that way. Um, and she now does, hold up, make sure I'm saying it right. Shine Time, right?
Shine time.
She does a shine time, almost like a live convo in the morning at 7 a.m. where she spreads her positivity. And I'm also going to tag Tori's business page, all of that good stuff in the comments as well. Y'all have to follow her. Y'all up at 7 o'clock. Catch her at 7 o'clock. And she's dropping gems. There's some mornings that I'm listening to her. I can't really interact because I'm truthfully getting dressed to go to those people's school. But I'm listening and I'm getting dressed. I'm listening and I'm making my tea because you have to start your day off with something positive because by lunch somebody gonna get on your nerves, so you got to start the day off with something good. And
Mhm.
I would tell anybody to join her at 7 a.m. So
Thank
Tori, I want
you.
you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the ladies a little bit about who you are.
Ooh, okay. My name is Tori G. I am a mom to two amazing people. One college student, first year at Georgia, and one 14-year-old daughter. And I am also probably what you would call a serial entrepreneur.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Look who you talking to. Look
And
who you talking to.
I'm just now realizing I might be a little bit of a serial entrepreneur. I started off, my first probably was Mary Kay, like a lot of people. You didn't know that, did you?
I did
I
not.
did sell Mary Kay.
Whoa.
That's where I fell in love with makeup. Well, I've always loved makeup, but Mary Kay was kind of my stepping stone into becoming a makeup artist. I actually became certified to be a makeup artist. COVID kind of made that a little crazy after, let me see, I probably started my makeup artist around 2012, 13, and it slowed down because of COVID, right?
Mhm.
I couldn't be in nobody's face and I didn't want anybody in mine. So it slowed way down. And during the 2021 election cycle, there was a phrase, many of you have heard it. I'm speaking. I did one t-shirt
I
for
have that
myself.
shirt. I have that shirt.
That's how my business started.
I
Did you
I
know that?
remember.
That's
Yes.
how
Hold
say
up. So you mean I have the first product from
you
the
do.
product line?
You absolutely do. You absolutely do. Say something was born from I'm speaking. And it never went away. It's still around. It's still doing well. And recently this year, I don't even know why I got into this or how, but I walked myself into a wholesale jeweler and fell in love with the things that I saw and was like, how can I integrate this into my business? So the t-shirt business is called Say Something. I am a word girl. I am a lover of words. Um, the definitions of them, everything. So, and that's how Statement Pieces was born. Statement Pieces is the accessories and jewelry portion of my business. So that's what I do. Accessories, I do some design work, t-shirts, that kind of thing. And the makeup artistry, I'll go if the right one calls.
Really?
If the right one calls. I got a couple that, only want to see me a couple times a year, and I will go for them.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
she has multiple hats here. So,
Mm-hmm.
what we want to talk about tonight, because one thing that this topic for me pretty much came from how you move with the shine time in the morning. I feel like a big part of what you converse about is just kind of living like a more tranquil, l- laid back kind of life, finding that peace.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me tell you something. I'm all down for peace. Anybody who knows me now knows that Portray lives by the beat of her own little drum, and that's the best thing I have done with my life. Outside, I'm gonna be honest. Outside of having children and watching them become functional members of society, finding my peace ranks right up there with things that I feel like I did right with my life. Man, this
Oh, that's
this is
good.
this is the life I prayed for. I am not gonna lie. This is
Ooh,
it.
that's good.
So, but I also know that peace is different for everybody. Because what I think is
Mhm.
peaceful, somebody else think is hectic as hell.
Right, right, right.
What would you say that peace means for you personally?
Peace for me personally means that my spirit isn't disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
There I can have an encounter with you and feel at ease. I can have an encounter with a thing and feel at ease. Um, I'm in a space now of not allowing anybody to disturb it. I will,
Oh yeah.
I will walk clean off and leave you standing where you are. That's how serious I am about it. And with that comes boundaries, right? Um, I'm 49. I'll be 50 next year in July. And the best way that I can explain it is like our good big sister general Michelle Obama says, becoming. I'm really at a stage of becoming, and it's such a enlightening place
Yes.
to find this peace. I have a daughter that is 14 and very impressionable that I want to find peace early. So,
That is so true. I look back now, I'm so grateful that my daughters get to see me live this way now, because I feel like, because I was a young mom and they saw me younger, trust me, they saw me stressed out. They saw that portion, they saw me stressed out, they saw me working hard, they saw the hustle, but now they understand, yeah, she did all of that, but now she can lay it plain. There's
mm-hmm.
a plateau here. She's been able to, and it's a good thing for women to see that, because I think so many times we get so caught up in working and entrepreneurship and doing this and that and the third, and we forget that we leave out this whole peaceful state that we are kind of designed to be a part of.
Called to be.
Yes, you brought up something that was going to lead to another question that I was going to ask. A lot of times when you're in a place where you're looking for peace, that peace does require some exits. Some things have to go. Where do you think there's a difference between finding your peace, maintaining that peace, and something that's just flat out avoidance? Like, I'm avoiding this, I'm not necessarily living without it.
Ooh, that's good because this is a conversation I've been having with myself about ghosting people.
Mm.
I'll ghost you and not feel bad about it. Wait,
Tori.
wait, wait. These aren't people I love. These are people that do not make any deposits, if you will. No emotional deposits, no spiritual deposits, no money deposit. They're on a different, they're in a different level in my life. You know what I mean? So if I understand clearly that you mean me no good and there's no peace right there, I just might ghost you without saying that's not good. That's not good. I gotta do better.
Did you see my jaw just dropped?
I know, Portray. This ain't what you signed up for, is it? But this is my truth. This is where I have
I
this.
signed up for the
I'm you,
truth.
I've had this in my head for days. Like, Tori, you can't just ghost people.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with the you can't ghost people. Let me tell you something. I say this all the time. God has a weird way of making an example out of me. Like I keep saying I'm gonna be obedient, but when I'm not, he'll be like, we're gonna do this because that's what you said. I
Mm-hmm.
will tiptoe around. I won't ghost, but I'll be in a place longer than I should be. Let me say it that way. And God has found a way to be like, all right, you won't move them, I'll move them. And then something will
Mm-hmm.
happen and you'll slowly start to see people and things leave that were not supposed to be there. So I say that no, I'm jokingly saying my jaw dropped, but it's not a bad thing because you've mastered, you have that ability where you can put your foot down. I think that is something that I'm still learning. I have to be
Really?
pushed to the edge, and you shouldn't have to wait until you get to the edge. You should be able
So,
to handle
Portray,
that
I
well
was
before.
absolutely there. I have recently found my voice with the people, because the people that I love, I would let them just say whatever, do whatever, and I will just sit back. I'm probably not gonna say anything. You know what I mean? I get really quiet because it's either way over here, if you will, or way over there.
Yeah, we're more alike than I thought.
So to avoid from going way over there, I'm just not gonna say nothing, because if I say something,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be good, you know. But I'm
Yeah.
finding my voice recently to figure out how I take a moment. If I love that person, I'm gonna take a moment and figure out how to address this in a way that is graceful and loving, but still get my point across. And if you don't get it and see my effort,
And it's time.
yeah.
That makes sense. I understand that completely. Ladies, I'm also watching your comments. Hey Tiffany, hey Marcy, hey Elodie. I see y'all in the chat. Make
Hey,
sure you
lady.
drop your comments and or questions in there. I can't see them. Y'all know how I go back and forth. I'm on dual devices, but I see you. I understand that completely, Tori. I understand that completely. That is something that I think we try to be nice. We try to be nice, and sometimes we're too nice, and people will take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
So learning to just put my foot down and say, this is it, this is it. We're moving on. We're not doing this no more. That's a
Right.
good thing because you have to do that at some point. When was it that you realized that your life needed peace or another level of peace or anything like that?
After I had my second child, she's 14.
Mm.
And this is a private group, so I'm the
Girl,
marriage.
have y'all not seen my mouth? Like, I'll
No,
be
I'm just saying the marriage.
you good.
I ain't gonna talk about the man, but
You
the,
good.
the marriage, I got 2 kids and feeling like I have 3. You know what I mean? It was stressful. And the peace wasn't piecing. I'm stressed out. Um just not a good Tory. I wasn't my best self. And I didn't want my children to not see me at my best. And decided either I'm going to have peace with you or I'm going to have peace without you. But the common denominator is my peace.
Yeah.
So I went on a search for peace.
I think for me, I I have always, I remember as a kid knowing how I wanted to live as an adult. I probably was in like fourth grade and I already knew what I wanted to do and how I wanted to move. I already knew. I knew the woman I wanted to be. I've known that for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Life happened and I feel like maybe the idea got derailed. And sometimes you think, oh, it's not going to happen because this happened and this
Right,
happened
right,
and it
right,
didn't happen this
right.
way. So I feel like I got derailed. But I think for me, the worst thing they could have let me do is actually get there. Cause once I got there, it was over.
Oh,
It
right.
was over.
Once
Because
you get a taste.
that's it. That's it. Once you get there, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, that's what
This
it's like. That's
like
what we're doing.
yes. So this is you know what? You start to do things, you're like, this is why people are so damn happy. They doing what the hell they want. It is because they're living the life that they want. I always knew I wanted to do certain things. I always knew I
Mhm.
wanted to incorporate certain things. I always knew that. I always knew that. Even as I've always felt different, and I think this is why I felt so different because I knew that I was supposed to be in a different place. So
Yeah.
once I got to that place, again, there was no looking back.
Hmm.
Um, yes, like it's just something that you know. It's
Yeah.
something that you know. Um,
Agree,
how have
agree.
you been able, now you have this piece, you got it, you locked in, everybody's good. How do you maintain this?
It's
Like
a
what is
it's
it that
a
Tori
daily
puts in
walk.
place?
It's a daily walk, honestly, and it's a decision, right? Like
Mhm,
you said, you don't have bad days. That's a decision that you made.
mhm.
I made a decision that I want to live a peaceful life. And what I did some evaluating. What is it going to take for me to get there? One of the things that I believe was bad for me is that I like to lounge. I like to lay down because I do believe that I'm supposed to be a lady of leisure with lots
Mhm.
of money. So
Yeah.
you know, but I'm an entrepreneur and I would lay in the bed till 9, 10, 11 o'clock whenever the heck I felt like getting up. Successful people don't lay in the bed that long or they stay up all night, you know. Um, and I made a decision that, okay, Tori, you got to get up. When you get up, what are you going to do with yourself? I was an angry waker upper. Don't
Oh.
talk to me until I talk to you. I don't want to talk right now. It's too early. I ain't had
Mhm.
no coffee. I ain't even talked to Jesus yet. You know? So you know, I put together a wake up routine. When I wake up, I open the first thing I do is open my eyes and give thanks. Right? I go through 5 things that I'm thankful for. I drink 20 ounces of water. I get out the bed. I come downstairs. I spend time with God. I give him what I got. He downloaded back to me what I need to do for the day. I set the intention for the day. My family gets up around 6 a.m. I knew that I needed more time before they get to hustling and bustling and mommy and da 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 da. So I joined the 5 o'clock club. My baby have to be on the bus at 6:30. So I get 1 solid hour for myself every morning. And what I found after doing that was that I'm so much more pleasant to be around.
Yes. Now that is true.
I'm so much more pleasant to be around when I take care of Tori first. That's the key. That's
Now
the key.
I'm going to piggyback on that one. For years, most of my life, I was never a morning person. And I've always been a person. My mama has this expression: "If I can't help you, I damn sure ain't gonna hurt you." She always says that all the time.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
And I had that mentality. All right, don't you go in here with your attitude because these people in here good. So you keep your attitude out here. So I feel like I was fake. In the morning, I put on that fake face like I was okay, but I wasn't. I didn't really want to be bothered with them people. I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want them talking to me. And it wasn't their fault. It was my fault. It was my fault for getting up late. It was my fault for rushing with them kids. It was my fault for burning up breakfast. It
For
was
not
my
setting
fault for
the
not
intention
having
for the
gas.
day.
Yes, for not having gas and got to stop. It was my fault. So
Improper.
why are you going in here being fake with these people? Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. So I kind of did what you said. As much as I don't like it, I get up earlier, make sure I have my vitamins, make sure I have my tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, make sure I have my tea.
Mm-hmm.
And it changes the way you start the day. It changes your outlook because now when you get a good morning from me in the morning, it's a genuine good morning.
It's a genuine good
When
morning.
I ask how you're doing, I really mean, how are you today? Because
Right.
before I didn't, it was a formality to keep you away from me. It was, I'm
Girl,
saying this,
I was one of them people like,
it was fake.
why are you talking to me? It's too early to talk.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
And I
So
have even found myself saying that, like, oh, it's too early for that. It's too early for that. And I'm like, okay, you mad at them because they did what they were supposed to do. And here you
mhm.
are.
Like,
Here you
why you
are.
so mad? My one of my good friends told me that she was the same way. She wasn't a morning person. She has an amazing husband, and we all love him. She loved him down, but she was not a morning person, and he likes to get up in the morning. And he asked her one day because she didn't realize she was so angry in the morning. And he asked her one day. He said, "Baby, what is it? Why are you so angry in the morning? What is it that we need to do to help you be nice in the morning?"
It's like, you need help.
And she was shocked, like, "Oh, this is a problem," you know. But me on the other hand, I never felt like it was a problem. Everybody else did.
Like, it's over there with y'all. It ain't with me.
Everyone else felt like it was a problem, but for me, it was just like, this is who I am, right? And now I'm learning that when we say that, that means we have no intention of ever changing anything or the ability to do that.
Mhm. You're
Every
just
time, this
accepting.
is this me. That's who I am. That says I ain't never gonna try to get up early. I'm never gonna
That
try to change this pattern.
that is more of that avoidance that we talked about earlier. That is definitely how I, and when I say I mean holistically, people that use that term, when you hear somebody, that's just who I am. That's just how I am. That is avoiding change. That's avoiding growth. That's avoiding accountability. And there is no peacefulness in that. If who you are and what and I've said this to adults and even to kids. I know I've worked with children for a very long time. If this is who you are and it is this rough and abrupt, what does this say about you?
Oop.
What does this say about you that who you have chosen to be is rough, abrasive, and just not friendly? What does this say about you? Is this what you really want to portray as you? Is this what you want to give to people? And once you throw it at people like that, then they're forced to look at it in a different way. So I
And
get that one. I get that one. Hey Didi, she's in the comments.
hi,
Okay.
Dee. Hi, Marcy.
So we talked about Shine Time a little bit. What kind of led you to start doing the Shine Time?
So Shine Time came about because I wanted to become a morning person. Really.
Mhm.
Um, and I knew because I'm accountable. I can be more accountable to other people sometimes than I can be to myself. So I knew that if there was going to be somebody waiting for me every morning and they're expecting me to be there to talk to them, I got to show up. I got to show up. So you know how I say in the group, I know y'all think y'all showing up for me to feed y'all, to give you something, but I promise you, it's for me too. It's for me too because if they weren't expecting me at 7 a.m., I may not have shown up,
You still be
but
sleeping.
I might still be sleeping. And what I say in my opening every morning is whether 1 or 100 show up, I'm going to be there because it might be that one person that needs something that day.
You know what? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna share with y'all something that happened to me a couple days ago. On Thursday, I made a post in the group, and it was more so about the holidays, just saying that, choose yourself. This is a big thing for me. I talk about that all the time. Choose yourself, put yourself first. You know,
Mhm.
if your family gathering gonna be janky, stay home. If somebody gonna piss you off, stay home. Like, I went through this whole thing, and a lot of times you don't know if people are listening. Because I
Mhm.
promise you, I don't say anything that I don't agree with. I don't say anything that I don't feel. I move again with what feels well in my spirit.
Right.
And I had somebody reach out to me. This was a few days after the post. And she
Mhm.
was like, I just have to tell you, I read your post from Thursday and it blessed me so much. Um, how did she say it? It blessed me so much. She was like, it just reminded me of how I need to do things and how people can be so mean. And I have to put myself first. And I was like, oh my gosh, somebody
Somebody
understands
listening,
what I'm
Jesus.
saying. Look, because I know that the things that I'm feeling and the things that I'm seeing, other people are seeing that as well.
Right.
Like, your fight ain't your fight by itself. Everybody's having the same thing. So when you say that, if there's one person there or if there's 50 people there, there's one person in there that's listening and saying the same thing. You know what? If Tori can get up and do a call at 7, I can get up and do a call at 7. If
Right.
Tori can come and prepare herself with a word, because y'all need to tune in, she be having a word. If Tori can get up and have a word at 7 o'clock, I can do the same thing. Um, yes. So you have to keep going with that. Where where do you see Shine Time going? Like,
You
um,
know, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, this is really a God thing. I'm waiting on God to move. I don't know what it's going to turn into, because where I do Shine Time is my group for doing lives for jewelry selling.
mhm.
That's where we meet that's why it's called the Shine. But what ended up happening, I told you I'm a word girl. I do a play on words regularly. Um and it kind of has a double meaning. Time meaning jewelry and diamonds and fabulous things, right?
Mhm.
But it also shine also is about your spirit, your light, what's inside of you, right?
Mhm.
So that's what Shine Time became. I wanted my customers who have become a community to know that I am accessible, right?
Mhm.
And my heart is good. I'm here for you, you know. Um, so Shine Time happened.
I
I
feel
don't know
that.
what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. But I don't know if it's gonna turn into a podcast. I have no desire to do a podcast. I had no desire to sell t-shirts. I had no desire to sell jewelry. I'll just leave that right there.
Yeah, you have to go look. You talking to the go where you led
Yeah.
girl. So I get it. Oh my gosh, we are almost at 30 minutes. I swear to you, the time just flies
It does.
by.
It does.
Okay. So we have talked about everything from how you gain peace. I feel like we talked about how we gain it, how we see it, how we feel, how we maintain it, all these good things. What advice would you give somebody? Because you refer to yourself as being on this becoming journey.
Mhm.
What would you, and honestly, I feel like a lot of people are. I think that is possibly the best way to describe it. We are all becoming the best version of ourselves under whatever means possible. What
Mhm.
advice would you give someone who feels as if they're on this becoming journey? Because this journey is not easy. I feel like you and I went straight to the finish line in our combos. We didn't necessarily talk about the,
Getting
the
there.
peaks and valleys getting there. But what would you say to someone who feels like they're on that becoming journey?
Give yourself as much grace as possible. And I know this gonna sound so cliche, but putting yourself first is really a thing. And it's so much guilt attached to it at first. But once you place the boundary there and put yourself first, and not just, listen now, not just with a couple of people, it has to be consistent.
Everybody.
It's mama, daddy, grandma, kids, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whoever, whoever. There has to be the boundary place. They have to understand that you are, I know this how we used to do things,
Mm.
but this
Look.
is where I
Mm.
am now. And look, funny that we having this conversation because look. Did you see this?
I
This this
did.
this a new
And what's
design.
crazy is I just saw it like not long ago. I didn't see it. I saw it late.
Look, I don't know if y'all can see this, but my t-shirt, this is one of my new designs, and it's called funny acting. And it's called that for a reason. I've been called funny acting my whole life. I'm embracing it now. I don't care. It is what it is. Because for me, remember, I'm a word girl. Funny acting for me, whenever I've been called funny acting, it's because I've placed a boundary somewhere that you can't penetrate.
Mm.
And that's your business. It's not mine. So I'll be funny acting if that's what you want to call it. That's what it is. I got called funny acting about my kids because I'm their protector. I love them. Call it what you want to. It is what it is. So I'm embracing funny acting. Deal with it.
Remember, look, you know how I feel about that one. Um, I went for a long time being called funny acting and things of that nature, of that sort.
Mhm,
And
mhm,
I
mhm.
think it took me a minute to realize, you know what, they're right. Like you are funny acting. You know what? You do think that like it took me a minute to realize that this is not a negative. This is actually
Listen,
good. This
I
is a good thing.
I got another one that says she thinks she cute.
I need a bundle deal because I feel
Another
like I can go through
another
them.
known, thing that people put on you. She thinks, well, why wouldn't I? And see, that's the thing that a lot of kids, they can't
Yes,
take it. They can't take it. But
I get
hey,
that.
it is what it is. What I will say this, what I have absolutely learned is that trying to be someone else for other people is exhausting. You cannot do it and maintain it. And when you become you and stay in that thing, you find your tribe. You find your tribe. There's more people out there like you than you believe,
That's true.
you know?
I, I feel like you just gave us a benediction. That was the word. This is where you find your tribe
This is where you find your
because
tribe.
the tribe has to be more like you than
That's real.
than, dif- than different.
Hmm.
Last live convo I had my friend Tiffany on, and Tiffany dropped a lot of health related info on us, and I want to do a part two. I just haven't had a chance to like connect with her because I've been outside.
Hmm.
I didn't have a chance to connect with her, but I also want everybody to realize the connection between mental health, because this is basically what Tori and I are talking about. Neither one of us are mental health professionals. But this is what we're talking about, finding a way to keep yourself peaceful and in a certain place. And what Tiffany was talking about was keeping your body, your health, your body well. This is something that's major in our community. We go so much taking care of everybody else that sometimes we fall through the cracks. And this is a big reason as to why I do this, because I think for a long time I went thinking that the things that were bothering me, I was the only person they were bothering. The things that were in my face, I was the only person that was happening to.
Hmm.
And that ain't true. That's not true.
You got a tribe
And
on both sides.
everywhere. So I just wanted to be able to bring this to everybody. Thank you so much, Tori, for talking with me. I'm glad
Thank
we were
you for
able to do
having
this.
me. Thank you
I'm
for
so
having
glad we
me.
were able to do this. I feel like me and you gonna run it back with another topic because we have so many. Listening to you talk, you and I have a lot of things in common. I
And
would love to. I would love to see how those things play off.
let's do it. Let me
How those
know.
things would play off. Um, Again, thank you, ladies, so much for tuning in tonight. I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, Tiffany said that earlier. I might have missed it. Starting your day off positive with being positive, intentional. You have to.
Mhm,
You have
mhm.
to. every day ain't bad. Stop saying you have bad days. Yeah, somebody got on your nerve. They got on your nerve for 10 minutes. That wasn't your whole day.
That was your whole day.
That wasn't your whole day.
Monday
Stop.
is not manic.
Stop doing that.
It's not manic. It's Monday.
No.
It's not
I
manic.
love I love Mondays. It starts a new pay cycle. I think about the money. It starts a new pay week.
I know that's right. I know
So
that's right.
we start adding the money up on Monday. So
Yeah.
look at it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
But I am going to post this video in the YouTube channel. I'm also going to put the YouTube channel link in the
Please
comment
do.
section to make sure you ladies go ahead and subscribe. Tori, did you comment? Did you put your business info in the group already?
I'm gonna put it right now.
Okay.
If you guys want to join, okay, so statement pieces, I believe I did. Okay, if you see the SB boutique, that is me.
Okay.
And then at
Glad
safe
you did it because I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't do it because I probably would have tagged the wrong thing.
Say Something Tees is me as well. And I don't think I can tag the Shine Squad in here, but
You may have to go back and follow the group and then tag them.
okay.
Because the other businesses that I have been able to add on, that's what they've had to do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, y'all can just click my name and follow me, and then you'll see also how to get in there. But I would love to have some more people come in and join us.
I would say you do like custom orders and all this kind of stuff too, right?
I do.
I thought so. So y'all t-shirt girlies, you have a new plug.
Yeah,
I keep
t-shirt.
saying this. They're almost 700 people in this group. There's so much talent in this group. This is like a female like black girl Amazon. There's
I love
nothing
it.
there's nothing that you cannot get in this group.
Right.
So
And
tap into your
we
resources.
shopping small this season, right?
I know, right? I know, right? Don't remind me. Don't remind me. But yes, again, thank you for coming in. We have to do this again. There's so many things that we can discuss. I don't see, we got you tagged in, we got everybody in there. Again, ladies, invite your friends to the group. Um, Follow Tori, catch Tori 7 a.m. with the Shine Time, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all got homework. Y'all got homework.
All right.
You got things to do. All right, Tori. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk with you in just a minute.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming.
All right.
All right. Bye.